Hello, my name is Geogen and welcome back to World of Tanks. T25/2 there. Well, you know, I was trying to cut him up. But anyway, we're in the Type 61, Tier 9 Japanese medium tank, fully upgraded in terms of turret and armament. Engine is still stock unfortunately, but as you can see, still quite mobile. We're in Tier 9 matchmaking. It is on Swamp. There are 2 Tier 9s on each team. Make that 2 Tier 9 proper tanks and 1 Tier 9 artillery. We each have a batch at 15555, not the 58 variant. We're at Tier 10, which is horrible. But anyway, we have 2 mediums and they have 2 heavies, 2 German heavy tanks. One of each, in fact. Which means they have the advantage in terms of armor, but we can get around the back and side of them. Well, I can anyway without being spotted, but unfortunately for Leo there in his Centurion 7-1, he got himself spotted, but as you're going to see, he's going to prove quite useful later on. He's still alive, but he's going to have to be a bit more careful. Anyway, the Type 61 has a 105mm gun, much like the Centurions, but it has worse aim time and accuracy. So sometimes the shots that you pull off in this thing just don't go where you aim them. But for some reason, this match was just a tad bizarre for me. And my normal experience of the Type 61. You can see the aim time there, quite long, but the shot actually flew dead center of my reticule. Reload time of this 105, and wow, that shot was really close, wasn't it? Of this 105 is better than that of the Centurions. But like I said, the aim time and the accuracy is a tad off. Also, the turret armor is complete rubbish. I don't need to tell you that the weak spot on the top of the vehicle is pretty obvious. It's that cupola, as well as the fact that outside the gun mantle is pretty weak, and the gun mantle itself is also quite weak. So don't rely on the turret front of this machine. Do rely on its speed and mobility, and therefore maneuverability as well, in order to get good side and rear shots on heavy tanks perhaps, or just opponents in general. Tank destroyers, you know, they can't traverse their track in time. Anyway, it's just me and the Centurion left now. Our allies have gone. Quite lucky to not take any damage there from the CDC. It's only a tracking shot. We do have quite a good crew in this from my ST-81, so track is back up and in action. Looking for a shot in the steering wheel, but Leo and the Centurion takes him down. Oh, that's not good. What? Did we just bounce a shot from an AMX AC-48? Probably using the 100mm gun. Well, then again, he could be using the 120. Either way, that gun has significant penetration. We traded a shot there for 2 shots into the CDC. Sometimes you just have to play around with the health pool that you've got. And is that the 155, that chat? Well, I think we could be having some of that. Leo also takes out that AC-48, so we don't have to worry about our flank. And what? Did we just take a shot in the side from what appears to be a Ramatel Borsig? But we bounce a shot on the barrel, but not today, sir. Not today. And I think the Japanese commander said, nice shot. Although he probably didn't. It just sounds like it, doesn't it? I think Asian Jedi commented on that as well. So, we bounce on the gun barrel of the artillery, but then we stop him from suiciding. Second artillery kill, which is very nice indeed. Almost forgot about that Ramatel, didn't we? Luckily, he's only on 8% hit points. After we deal with him, thank you, we can turn back to the artillery. If we get 3 kills in this match, we'll actually complete this damn mission I've been trying to do. Mission 7 for the medium tanks on the Type 55A. Put a shot in, but this is gonna hurt. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't actually penetrate for more damage. I'm pretty lucky that only my turret and tracks and 900 health were evaporated from my tank. As you well know, Japanese vehicles have very, very little armor. But all that remains is an E75, so there we are. 2,700 damage, 5 kills, and a whole lot of RNG luck. Wouldn't you agree? Let's just take a look at the post-game stats. So, quite the bizarre match for me in the Type 61. Not the best in terms of damage or kills or anything like that. I just wanted to upload this really because of those bizarre bounces I got in this thing. But then again, RNG, well, we all know and love RNG in this game. Anyway, we got a second class, duelist, fighter, fire for effect, almost 50,000 credits, 3,134 experience, times 2, first one of the day, and we're a premium account. We also got Pascucci's medal, which is something I've been trying to get in a medium tank for a long time. Recently anyway, because I've been stuck on mission 8. Medium tank mission 8 I think it is. Or possibly 7, one of the two, where you have to destroy 3 enemy artillery pieces in one game in a medium tank. And I always got 2 kills, and then the third one's there right in front of me, and then somebody goes, oh, that's a nice artillery piece. Bang. And then I'm like, well, I've just wasted my time in this match. So I had to start again. But finally, completed that. In terms of experience, we came second, only 1,045 base. We got 2,700 damage. This Carnarvon went on to do great things. 4,000 damage in that game for him. 1,240 base experience is also really good. And the enemy team just didn't really have time to react. Top on damage on their team was this VK4502B. Detailed report, 12 shots fired, 11 hits, 10 penetrations. Surprisingly decent accuracy for these Japanese 105s. They often just miss completely, even if they're properly aimed shots. Deviation of the gun just seems to go haywire for some reason. But totaling 2,700 damage, some of which from more than 300 meters away, 7 hits received, only 3 of which penetrated, which, you know, one of them was a huge HE explosion from the M40-43, but I was right in front of him, so, you know, I can't really blame the artillery mechanics in that one. But one of them was a gold round, one of them was a 120mm from a AC-48, AMX AC-48, one gold round from the Rheinmetall Borsig, and a couple of bounces from the AMX CDC. Totaling blocks of 640, so probably the AMX AC-48 was probably using the 90 or 100mm. We spotted 5 enemy vehicles, 6 were damaged and 5 destroyed, and we did some assistance damage. Quite a quick match for you, but a bit of a bizarre one, like I said. If you enjoyed this match, please be sure to leave a like down below, or the video a like down below. Tell me your thoughts on the Type 61, or the map Swamp, or anything to do with what you've seen in this replay. And as always, I've been Geogen, and I'll see you chaps and chapettes in the next one.